then. So
That's on. It doesn't need to be. The Jabra should be the thing that's on. Let's go check. I'm gonna check my. What's going on, guys? You got Kwasi for Kwasi Media Network, Kwasi Animation Studio, uh, working. So, as it says in the thing, I am working on the short called The Cleansing, and presently, I just recently finished the characters, and I'm just getting the work done. So, yeah, it's gonna say follow me into this semi chaos. All right. So I'm going to share this out. So give me a second. Gotta take it to places like, because I haven't done this in so long. I know people are probably like, what? He's streaming? So yeah, if there's delay, please excuse it because it's not on purpose. Alrighty then. Hmm, I don't really know anywhere else I could put it. Guess I put it in the lounge. I think it's anywhere that it really would matter much. Yeah. So there we go. There you have it. All right. And back to Wake. All right. So the character we have here is Cannavaro. He's a older guy that has some issues with the world. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of shots of him for the thumbnail for the actual short. So yeah, so like, see what we got here. What do we have here? All right. Kiki. All right. Darken the background up a little bit. And because it's going to be for a background image, I'll make sure that it has transparency in the background. All right. I'm going to go change the type, bring this in, and I'm going to make this a 1080 image. All right. So, yep. I like this feature. I don't know if this feature been there or not because I mean I've used Blender for so long, but this lock here, I don't know if it's something they added later or what, but I like it. Okay, so yeah, uh, let's see something here. If I change it over to Blender, what? It's not doing it. Does it want to do it? Let's see if it's doing it. It is not. I'll go back to the scene. All right, my bad, y'all. Pardon me on that one. Okay, let's see what we have. Yeah. No, I wanted to put a little music on, but I don't know how that's going to work out because I am logged in here. I think I can log out without it logging me out of the other thing. So, yeah. Yep. All right. And yeah.
Okay.
See, like stuff like that? No. Try to keep the audio from being everywhere else. Hopefully, it doesn't play too loud on you guys' side. It's decent on my side. All right, let's get back to Blendaro. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so I think I already did his rig. Yeah, I did. All right. This is a DAS model, so for those of you that want to ask, this is a DAS model, not a, it's not a, can't think of the name, but it's not one of those characters. It's not a HG model, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of words for a second. Oh, I forgot to put those on. Tweaks. Very good. Alright, let's try that again. Try something else. I didn't like that one. Everyday moves. Go with everyday moves. Carry a box. No. Let's do a conversation. Is the conversation there? This one. It's gonna be weird in the arms, but I don't get the legs. Like who stands like that? You know what? To hell with it. Let me just do this. Alright, so turn it off. Sometimes you can't take the shortcut. Alright. Alright. F3. Not F3, I mean 3. Alright. Pose libraries are important. So I have one for this one. I have to do some more, but for right now, that's what I have. That's what I got. Sword off board there. Alright, let's see. Cool. One. I think his leg's a little too wide now. Alright. Alright. Because he already sort of leans over a little bit. Should be alright. I do want him to have somewhat of a frown on his face, so let's go with to tell you the truth, I don't want him to do that much on the face, so let me go clear that up some. Alright. Do his I'll do across here. This is here. Alright. And then back here. Yeah, I'll do those. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah. So it looks like a render mode. Oh yeah, very severe. Very severe. Okay. Over here, turn that off. Click the camera. That's the camera. Nope, don't like that idea. Alright, try this again. This, I don't know why that's up like that. If anything, it should go the opposite direction. Yeah, there we are. And to tell you the truth, I like the idea of this being sort of like, yeah, there we are. Just a preliminary version of it, not a direct version of it. Alright, let's see. It's not bad. Okay. Do I have anything for images for this? Oh, no, I did not. That's what I forgot. Okay. Images, cleansing. Let's go along. Yep. Alright. I like that right there. And I had to also do one for some guy named Bark. I'll do one for him also. There we are. And I have to go take a snapshot of the other environments. Okay. I think that's good enough because I don't want them to be too far away from the person. Click this, turn those things back on that I turned off. And straighten his rig out. Alright, so now I have to go bring in the other guy. try to do this relatively quickly because really what I want to do is just sort of pan out how they'll move. I don't really necessarily want to do a lot, but just enough. Just enough. Just enough. Gonna say, if anyone's open to it, oh, excuse me, just holler at me. I would really like to do a collaboration with a few people, but I know a lot of people don't have the same work ethic and or level of work ethic that I have. I will continuously work all day if need be. So yeah, I don't know why this takes. I think I know why it's taking long. It's the hair and the facial hair. This laptop also isn't as powerful as my desktop, but it is comparable. The other guy didn't take this long though. It's like, come on. Yeah. I mean, if you want, you comment, talk, say something. I am also looking at the stream also, so if there's no one present, cool. Because I know it says two, but I know I'm probably one of those two. Still waiting. Come on, you can't tell me that it's that doggone heavy. Alright, let me go to Discord real quick. Because it's definitely not an internet situation, that is a hardware situation. Show the one, and it suddenly didn't show the one. Okay. I am definitely behind. There's serious lag. Serious lag. Come on, thing. Oh, now he wants to be in there. Alright. Cool. So I definitely have to fix this right now. Look how long it's gonna take just to go into that mode. Alright, so I'm gonna go loose. And it's gonna go loose. Alright. And that should help with reducing some problems. Alright, this one same thing. Merge by distance. Loose. Alright. Katie and alright, that's Barak. Come on. Alright. Over here. Purge. That's at least 3 materials I got wiped clean. Okay. So before we get to doing all this extra stuff, I'm gonna click his mesh. Come over to modifiers, mask, then over to object data properties, create a new group, call it body underscore mask underscore bark, and then go back to properties, to modifiers, and then bring in the mask. Come over here, goes to X-ray mode, and then I'll find where I want to start to mask him out at. So here we go. Click boom. Okay, that one didn't go as far as that last time. Alright. Zoom in. I am, before anyone asks a question, I am using Diffeomorphic. You can look it up on Google. It is under GitHub. I mean, well, he has his own blog site, but it's also on the GitHub, and it works beautifully between DAZ and Blender. So a lot of issues that you end up having with other ways of getting objects into Blender from DAZ, it just completely just clears that up. Now there are some things that may be older in DAZ that don't like to export over because they were more for poser, even though they tried to convert them to DAZ objects. So this time I think I can use a pose because this guy's totally different from the other guy. So let me turn those locks off. All right. Import pose. I'll go to pose. Spot moves. Not spot moves. What am I doing? Everyday moves. No. Oh, ambient moves. What's this? No. No, 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 no. What's this? Looking up in wonder. I don't get why the feet are so far apart. That is so weird. I mean, so close together. It's a no-go. Get rid of that crap. That's just not realistic. Alright, let me do this. Make sure it's touch the ground. I'll just make adjustments accordingly. Move for the edge. Alright, I can deal with that a little bit. I don't know why he is so slow. His movements are so much slower than the other guys. And now I'll come here. Side ribs, dash, hand, face. Yeah. For the sake of it. I don't like it. Just that quick, I said no. Alright. So this is mirror. I don't even know why I even bother with it. Sometimes you just spearmint, man. Sometimes you just spearmint. Alright, let's see what we have here. Hands. Oh, sorry. His head down some. Neck some. Alright. So I can see them better. And then his face. I'm assuming. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm assuming I'll go with a blend. I'll blend something. I don't like that forehead. Nothing. What's the trip is it's still going to do the same thing. Let's go back to the wrist. I'm surprised. Which one is it? Where is it? I don't have a smirk here, do I? I do moments. Let me see what it looks like in render mode. Ooh, I went to render mode, not preview. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Yep. Oof. Yep. It started to lag out and stuff. Alright, guys. Yeah, that thing is definitely beating it up. It's lagging. You hear that? It's lagging it out. Yeah, messing with the memory. Wherever that is, might as well get that up. Yep. It's definitely 100% we're lagged out right now. And what's funny is I can look over my stream and see a delay by at least 6 to 7 seconds. Oh, come on. This shouldn't take this long. And I still messed up because I went to the wrong thing first. So the hair's still trying to load right now. Okay. And I wasn't trying to do that. he is going. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to use him. It's too heavy. See that? It shouldn't be lagging out like that. That's too much. I'm not gonna be able to use him at all. He's not with that facial hair and the hair on his head. I'm gonna have to change that. Cause he's already using five gigs by himself. And that's not gonna work in the scene in any shape, fashion, or form. It's still trying to lag out. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I just want to see the eye and see if his face makes sense. And it doesn't. It doesn't make sense at all. I think I'll do this. Bring this down. Oh, undo that. Grab this one. This is annoying. And then these two. It's the textures. It's all the way the textures. It's not even not the textures. It's absolutely the textures. Because I'm using a higher res texture for this one right here. And these two. Turn this on so it'll just go with them. Alrighty then. Can't wait to see what the lights do. It's gonna look crazy. I really don't like how the shoulders work on these things. And I haven't put lights in the scene yet. Think about that one. And it just lagged. It's using 10 megs? I mean 10 gigs right now for just the model. Not even no lights or nothing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redesign this character. There's no way I'm better moving around in this scene with the lights on. Like, look at that. Yeah, when I say scene, I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about the scene. Look, I'm waiting. It's delaying to move the move right here. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be hard. I don't think I'm gonna use him like this. I'm gonna have to get rid of that and just give him a different hairstyle because it's not gonna work. I'm gonna do it now. So I'll turn this off and I'll just do it again because that's not gonna work. It's too heavy. Way too heavy. It's the hair. I probably can get away with the facial hair, but I'm not gonna really get away with the. I say this. I did not. I'm not gonna be able to get away with the other stuff at all in any capacity. I'm not gonna be able to get away with it. So yeah, with the hair and stuff, it's not really working. I guess nobody's gonna show up. Let people know. Hey, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Alright, let's see. The hair and the beard, but they have to be. Both of them. This is not gonna happen. The clothing should be okay, but the hair and stuff was not gonna work. Gotta give them a whole other set. Genuinely don't know what, because most of it is really not, like, it's not what I want, truthfully. gonna be way too much. If that's probably gonna be too much also. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Because if it takes a second for it to load onto him, then it's definitely gonna be too slow. Yeah, like see, like it's doing all of that, and then it's calculating at the bottom. It's too long. So that hair's gonna definitely be lagging out when I go to put it in the blender, and then it it just does not look good. I don't like that. All right. This one's definitely crazy. I don't know about the beard. I'll probably give him a smaller beard. See, when it's slow like that, it lets me know that it's gonna be heavy, and I don't need it heavy. Oh come on, see how it lagged? It just lagged up just now. It's not even fully on his head because it's calculating down here at the bottom. It's still not fully on his head, even though it looked like it might. Anyway, I got an idea. Let's see. Mesh. You saying that the resolution's base? I don't believe that shit. Alright, let's see. Constraints. Yeah. I don't know what base means in this regard, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be overly poly or whatever. So, black. No, I had it with a tip on it. So I guess I'll go with this. One. Yeah. And then the beard. You're gonna see in a second. If I load it up and then I go to turn the what's the thing called? The render mode on in Blender, and then it's still doing that, then I know for a fact, without a doubt, that it's definitely not ready. Alright, I don't need to do a lot. I just need to be good. Okay, so I need black instead of yeah, this one. Okay. It's not bad. It's a little bit, it's not necessarily better than what I had, but it's not bad. Right, save it. Because clearly it's telling me that I can do this without. Let's see here. Diffeomorphic exports. Click here, get rid of. Now this is something that I started realizing. Get rid of the export HD UVs, don't need it. Now if he takes a little while to export, then I know he's going to be a sun gun. Now another thing I realized too is that I didn't decimate or reduce the burp count on his clothing. So I may have to do that also after I load him up. The other guy's clothing is pretty simple. I was able to reduce its count in days. Took 20 seconds. Yep. Definitely gonna be a problem. Tell you that right now. Alright, so bring you in. Okay. See how long he takes to load up. Anyone there? No? Okay. Oh my goodness, come on. What can I do there? I don't think I can. Or maybe I can. Don't really know. Oh my god, I'm still waiting on this. Goodness gracious. Same thing here. Raise my distance. Oops. Same thing here. Alt J. 3. Raise my distance, not vert. See if we got any loose ones. Loose ones. Okay. Same thing here. The group's definitely gonna have something. It always does. Oh, it didn't. Interesting. So what was making it so hidden? Couldn't possibly be the body now, could it? Alright. Click the body. Bring in another mask. So, one key thing on the masking is always click this little double arrow, this invert arrow. Sort by name and add a new one. Body. Mask. Mark. Alright. Come back right here. Put in body. Alright. Click boom. Do this once more. Oh goodness. The one that goes all the way. Just do it like that. Just do it longer. Save your place here. You will not be in danger. So I like that feeling like you're painting. You're like, I'm painting. I'm painting. Painting out the vertices. The vertices. The vertices. The vertices. Oh my goodness. Stream lagged out. Stream lagged out. So you're telling me I got poor quality on the stream? Why is it not streaming correctly? Is it still? What's happening? It's not showing. So good. So why is it not streaming? Why is it not streaming? Is the internet tripping on my phone? Why is this so behind? Can I change the latency? Please tell me I can change the latency on this right now. No, I can't. Alright, good talk. I'm the only viewer anyway, so. Alright. It's so far behind. Alright. Click him into existence. See how much it lags out right here. Yep, just like I thought. Lag out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use this model. Like it's unnecessarily heavy. Like I can't even see it hover over that. I'm using 9 8 gigs for something. Like why? I shouldn't even hit that. I'll probably be sitting there for a minute waiting on the internet. Yep, still waiting. Should have already. It's already on the screen. Just show me what's on the screen. I never understood why they do all the extra stuff with rendering. It's already on the screen. Just show me what's on the screen. That's what drives me with rendering. It's like just show me what's on the screen. That's why I made it look like it looks on the screen so I can see what's on the screen. I don't need to do nothing extra. Just show me what's on the screen. Rendering me so much faster. Just show me what was on the screen. You didn't do anything extra. Just show me what was on the screen. And I didn't even set up the doggone thing. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, let me just cancel. Alright, let me do this because that's dry. This is too heavy. He's too heavy. I'm not going to be able to do this short with him like this, so I'm probably just going to remake the entire fucking model because it's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'm not doing that. Look how long it's taking just to close it. Why is it using 9 gigs of RAM right now? It's for one model. And there's nothing extreme about it. All of this is reduced topology. So, yeah, that's not going to work at all. I may just need to change his clothes. Maybe his clothes. No, it's his hair. It's definitely his hair and his beard. His hair, his beard, is likely his clothes too. Because there's no way I should be having to deal with that. There's no way. And I can just overwrite what's already there for all of it. I don't need to go back in the same one. So I'm just going to strip them down, start over. That's just no. That's no. That's no. It's a big old no. Yep. All right. Let's see what we get. So we're gonna start with the hair. Where am I? Oh, I'm not even in the thing correctly. Here. Start with the hair. So we'll start with the hair. I'll start like so. I want to use, can't even use it because it's lagging the computer up. None of that. None of that. Because even these are going to lag it out. They were going to lag it out worse. In fact, what is it? It's in 3. Right? Isn't it? I probably could get away with this one. Let's see. actual hat. Who knows? I wonder if this would make sense. Not really. Problem with this beard is it's definitely gonna lag out something, even though it's under 3. So we're gonna hear nothing. Alright, Genesis, air. Alrighty then. I really wanted to do that with beard because in the original thing, in the original version of this, he has a beard. I think I can give him a goatee and a beard. Okay. Go for that. See what happens with the goatee. Break this open. Use this. Oh, not gonna. That's so weird that I clicked this and then it did that. That. Anyway, go to shaping. That's good. Materials. What? How does it look white? I'm assuming that's supposed to be brown. Alright. To clothing. By now it would already been animated if he hadn't been his clothes hadn't been trimmed. Matter of fact. Go here. Give me this set. Yeah. Alright. And then materials. Okay, some pants. Light pants. Boots. Belt. Black. Bracers. Coat. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We might be able to do something with this one, y'all. I might be able to do something with this one, y'all. See how fast that one say. Oh, way faster. Sometimes it's just the stuff you're using. Still taking too long to do the final for me though. That was 9 seconds. Alright, close that. Not what I need. Ladara. This, that, this, that, this, that. Expressions. Okay then. Alright, 47 minutes and not a soul. Man, it's not, well, alright, well, I'll just close it. Trying to watch the replay, it's still taking too long to open up. Alrighty then. I think I'll just review myself. I'll just be talking. The desktop playing? I don't think the desktop's playing, so I don't think you guys are getting any sound. Then again, I don't really know. don't do. Don't you? I'm talking about from the music. I hear it, but it doesn't mean that you guys do. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of a different move for this one. I'll close this. Let's save. Cover that. Oh no. All right. Mask. Mask. Perfect. Oh, I just thought about that. So I'm not going to go all the way across. So it's going to come up to a certain point. Probably about there. No. That might be okay. Alright. I can go twice as high. Reading. Alright, see. Ew, no, don't do that. No, don't do that either. I knew I went past it, but sign, boom, boom, boom. Alright, boom. Zawiya. Oh, you ready? Go back. Alright. Bring it by. Alert. Go, 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 go. Alright. I just wanted to do images for. Just wanted to do images of him. 1 second, guys. Just give me a second. I'll try it then. It still says 2, but why it says 2? Okay then. Man, that's crazy how I walked up, came back, and it's now still, it's so far behind on this lagging so hard. Okay. Left, came back, and I look over at the phone, and it's still showing that it's behind. What was I doing? Now I remember. Alright, cool. No. I haven't done this yet. Never mind. Switch it over to FK. I'm gonna go FK. Alright. Damn it, now I have to go and change this back to what it was. I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything. Let's see. Fist this time. Don't forget to turn them inward. Alright, here we go. It's so weird because the locks are on. Any amount of money, I left the locks on. So now it's trying to act like it doesn't want to do the hands properly. And where the hell are his hands? Am I tripping? Okay, yeah. I was tripping a little bit. Say, like, where's his fingers at? There. Still wrong. How is it his fingers are incorrect? the thumb. It's wrong. Now, I know I did this one correctly. Whatever. Alright. It's a bit better. Alright. Over here. Boom, boom. Why is it off? Oh. Alright. Saved. Up here. Purge. And then go random. Zero photo depth. Boom. And let's see how long it takes to do this one. And it took no time. Way lighter. Way lighter. Alright. Okay. I mean, it makes absolute sense. Alright, so let's see. Come over here. Because the other one, the other guy, Cannavaro, he didn't take that long. So I know it had to be the hair and all that stuff. See? That's way lighter. We could have been done with this by now. Okay. I don't like the fact that that happened. That's the beautiful part about scope mode. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm gonna turn lights on. Light two. I don't think a lot of people understand that when it says light fall off, when you expand it, the bigger the size of the bulb or the light, the softer the light's going to be. So even if I put a light behind him that's like 12,000 or whatever, if I make it bigger, it's going to shine a little less. It's going to be less bright. All right. Bring this in. Turn this to PNG alpha and lock it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. 5, boom, boom, and slide back. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Apologize. All right, so. Now we're in the money now. Now I'm in the money. All right. Ooh, itchy. That scratch my arm. It's not so disturbing or distract myself. Yep. Okay. Sometimes you have to make decisions strictly because of how something does and or does not work. And it doesn't destroy your work. Like you can still make decent and good work and still accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. I have to believe that it's not working properly because you can't do it a certain way. So now I have to go back to the ground, the ground, the scene, and I want to take a shot of the scene, so as to use it as a partial background. And I have an idea. I think I want to sort of give it sort of a shadowy feel. I did too much. That's too little. A little bit more. Too much. Alright. And I don't know. I have this idea, and I'm like trying to figure out where I want to put this. So I'm gonna snap it here. Let's turn the camera on. And this has to still be 1080, even though I'm shooting in 720. 1080. Oops. Okay. And I also need this to be a third. I'm gonna do 23. I'm gonna do 23. Okay. Let's see what 35 looks like. Go with 35. Didn't want to be past the door. Okay. And what's crazy about this is I'm going to F12, so it may lag the stream out a little bit. Man, when I say this stream is behind, it's crazy. I'm sorry. Okay, that's not bad. I think I can do something with that. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, that took 31 seconds to render. Make it a PNG. It's going to be courtyard. One. All right, done. And then now we get to go to a different program, which we were already in a little while ago, and that was GIMP. All right. And then, I'm in the wrong thing. Then over here, I want to go to Studio Channel. Short films, the cleansing, images. All right. Okay. And because I'm using this as a background, I might as well just drop it in there. This is a background. Okay. Let's start out slowly. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do all my overall color grading work right now. Weirdly enough, I'm going to go back to levels. I mean curves, not levels. Lift the height. Oh, that's the one. Alright. Alright, and then filter. What's crazy about this is I want to bring that image in again. Put it on top. Multiply. Not multiply. I meant to do overlay. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna put a little bit of a blur on the overlay. Well, I'm gonna do a focal. I'll do a focus. So I can control. Now I want to vignette. So let's get the overall screen a little bigger. Proportion bigger. Radius. Soften inside. Messed up. I didn't. I gotta redo his pictures because they weren't PNGs, alphas, and the background wasn't out. Goodness gracious! Moving too fast. Moving too doggone fast. All right, let's see. Click boom. Is it already shoulders not torso? Okay. take long. Alright. The last image. I'm likely not going to use it anyway. The rate of speed I did that it was crazy. Alright. Just a little here. That's sort of my problem with this shot. It'll be like this instead.